Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final entry of the CometCast for this semester. I'm your host, Michael Fisk, and we have two special guests today. If you guys wouldn't mind introducing yourself, where you're from, and what sport you play here at Olivet.
So I'm Rachel, and I'm from Sturgis, Michigan, and I play golf at Olivet.
And I'm Emily, and I'm from Coldwater, Michigan, and I play tennis at Olivet.
So to kind of start off, how did you guys get into your guys' particular sports that you play?
So for me, actually, before 8th grade, I have never picked up a golf club before. And my high school coach was actually my teacher in 8th grade, and he was kind of recruiting some athletes to play golf for him. And a couple of my friends joined golf, so I figured I would join it too. And then ever since then, I've loved it.
Yeah, so I joined tennis in like 7th grade. Like Rachel said, like I've never played tennis before, never picked up a racket. A couple of my family friends, we decided that love tennis. They decided, like, hey, like go ahead and play. And ever since I played, I've never turned back from it.
And then do you guys have any cool stories or memories? We'll start with you, Rachel.
Yeah, in high school, actually, we went to state the 3 of my 4 years in high school. So I think just the memories of meeting a lot of athletes from around the state is probably my favorite part of it.
Yeah, and I guess for me, in high school as well, we would do like an overnight trip to high school up near Lansing, actually. And so it was like very fun because like we would like all room together and have a good fun night, and then we would play tennis the next day.
Your guys' favorite food?
Mine would probably have to be either chicken tenders or steak.
Mine would be spaghetti or really any type of pasta.
Favorite restaurant?
Probably Texas Roadhouse.
Probably Olive Garden.
Favorite sport outside of the one that you play?
I really like watching basketball and football.
Yeah, I would have to say the same, basketball and football. I love watching them both.
Favorite color?
Mine is purple.
Mine's blue.
Favorite vacation that you guys have been on?
Probably California for me.
Yeah, I went down to Florida when I was younger, and that was a really fun trip.
If you guys could go anywhere in the world, where would you guys go?
I really want to go to Hawaii.
I would go to France.
Your guys' favorite beverage?
Probably lemonade.
Mine is tea.
Favorite season?
Summer for sure.
I like springtime, so.
Favorite TV show?
Mine would probably be All American on Netflix.
Mine would be Criminal Minds.
Favorite movie?
I don't really have a favorite. Probably any Adam Sandler movie.
I have a lot of favorites. I guess like really any like Marvel movie I would definitely watch.
Favorite music genre?
Probably rap or pop.
Country.
Staying with music, your guys' favorite artist?
That's a tough one. Probably Mac Miller or anything in the rap.
Mine would be like Luke Combs or like Thomas Rhett, or really any of those guys.
What's a song that you guys have completely memorized?
Probably Weekend by Mac Miller.
Probably Even Though I'm Leaving by Luke Combs.
If you guys had the chance to go skydiving, would you?
I for sure would.
No, I wouldn't.
Biggest pet peeve?
Um, I really don't like when people chew with their mouth open, or I also hate when people stare too.
Like any noise that sounds like nails on like a chalkboard, I can't deal with.
If you guys won the lottery, what would be the first thing that you guys would buy?
I would probably pay off my student loans and then buy a house.
Yeah, I'll probably go around the same route, pay off student loans and buy a house.
Your guys' favorite animal?
Dogs.
I would have to go with like a dolphin or something in the sea.
So the next question I got is dogs or cats?
Dogs for me because I'm allergic to cats. So
That's good response.
I'd be dogs as well.
So kind of moving on to the next segment here. Outside of sports, what are some hobbies that you guys have?
I really like to be outdoors and spending time with my friends and family, watching TV and stuff like that.
Mine would definitely be like hanging out with friends or family, or like I like to read a book on whenever I get a free chance. So something like that.
So when it comes to like inspirations, what kind of inspires you guys? What types of things inspire you guys to kind of do what you do on a daily basis?
I would definitely say my family, because my sister and I and my brother all grew up playing sports. So I really like the chance to play golf in college right now, and I really like to make my parents proud. So
Mine would be my parents because my dad has coached me for my whole life in the various sports that I played. And so it's really good to have not only a dad, but a coach and also a mom who supports me whatever I want to do.
So what was there something outside of sports that drew you to Olivet?
Well, when I came on my visit, I just really enjoyed how the campus was so small and homey. It just felt comfortable when I was walking around visiting the campus.
Definitely the smaller class sizes and like the one-on-one with the professors. Like I really like that relationship. And so it was definitely a vote for me to come here.
So what do you guys like most about Olivet College?
I like how you just get to know everybody. Like you can just walk down the hallway or the sidewalk and say hi to everybody and they know you. And I really like how the professors know your name. Like you're not just a number here. You get to know everybody.
Yeah, for me, it's the same, like the one-on-one with the professors, the relationships that you have, and also like, pretty much everyone on campus. And it's really nice just to hang out with people that you know.
So what are some, do you guys have like a cool Olivet story or a favorite OC memory that you guys would like to share?
Yeah, so usually every spring break, the golf team gets to go on a spring break trip somewhere. We either go to Georgia or last year we went to Arizona. So last year in Arizona, we went right before COVID hit. So while we were there, we got the call that we couldn't play the tournament and we had to come home. So that was kind of an interesting memory for us that we'll never forget.
My favorite memory would be my freshman year on the tennis team. We took an overnight trip down to Chicago and we played a team down there or something night and like went shopping a little bit before we came back the next day.
And then what are your guys' plans after graduation?
For me, well, my major is accounting. So I know that I want to get my CPA, which is the Certified Public Accountant. And so that requires 150 credits to sit for it. So I know I want to get my master's and then get my certification.
My plans would be to find a job. I'm a business marketing and insurance major, so find a job in that field and then later on come back and get my master's for business.
I want to thank Rachel and Emily for coming on. I do appreciate them coming on the CometCast. I may or may not have bombarded Rachel with some emails. Sorry about that. But thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for listening to the comments. And as always, go Comets.
Go Comets.